and most crazy and mind-blowing orbs and drone footage you'll ever see. I've collected it. I'm probably going to do the video tomorrow. But today, I wanted to do a deep dive. I want to do something different because this video interests me a lot because it reminds me of something. There's a video, you've probably seen it, okay, but probably not into the depth that I'm going to go into. A gentleman has uploaded a video onto his TikTok. It's underscore Sunwell, one word, okay? Make sure you go to that channel and take a little look at it yourself, right, and follow. The gentleman basically has recorded his trees moving, breaking, swaying in very crazy manner, and he's titled it South Carolina, something breaks tree in half. You can't see what's going on, but just look at it, oversee it, right? You can't see what's happening. This is exactly why I want to a little bit more, change some colours, slow it down, reverse it, zoom in, all that shabam, find out what we got, because I'm looking at comments, and a lot of people are saying that this could be a potential alien. And obviously, you know, there's going to be a strong debate whether this is just an animal. The reason why it intrigues me so much is because it reminds me of this video that I did a long time ago, well, I covered, and it was to do with the Las Vegas family. But the Las Vegas family, if you don't know, I think it was...
What's up?
It was in 2023, late on in 2023. I think maybe November.
I got on here a long time, so I figured I'd go out for a little bit.
A police officer who pulled a couple of people over, or just having a conversation with a couple of people on the sidewalk, then captured this light coming across the sky onto Earth, right? A lot of people were saying, oh, it's just a meteorite or an asteroid or whatever. But he thought that was quite strange. Moments later, he got a call from one of his colleagues saying that I've got a call from a family that say they've got 9-foot, 10-foot aliens in their backyard. This is the video. There's only more and more people analyze.
What's up, y'all? Damn, I didn't even think nobody was on here. My bad. I only had one person a minute ago. Yeah, you see that, King? Yeah. Well, I was at Walmart and I wanted to buy something from my area down here in the basement. And my son showed me that years ago, and I played it a few times. And then I was gone for a long time, like 7 years. And when I came back, I seen it kind of die down. It really wasn't a thing, but I heard the movie came out. But out of the choices that they had at Walmart, I got that. Hold on, let me turn this down. But yeah, I like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's pretty cool. What's up? What is that? Big Bobcat, King Chills, what up? JB Productions, what up? What's good? Vicky, what up? No, I don't watch no sports anymore. I used to, but I swear prison like ruined it for me. That sounds goofy, but two things I don't do is gamble, play cards, anything with gambling, and sports. It ruined it for me. I got sick of hearing 300 dudes yell and scream at one time about every single play of every single sports match on the TV, and I just don't like it no more. Wow, what about the NBA though? What up, Roger? Yeah, I play games. That's what I was about to do right now, matter of fact. I'm debating on playing a game, but I only got a couple games to choose from. I don't really know their names because I'm not like a real big fan of. I mean, I'm a fan of it. I like it. The game. I just like being scared of it. That was my thing. Is like how creepy the game was. But I think the coolest one, probably this one, is the scariest one, in my opinion. But that one's kind of creepy too up there. Do you know their names? This one's creepy too. I don't know if you can see these or what. Why do you know their names? You said praying for you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I am getting my life back. It's been, well, I've been home for a year now. What's crazy is a lot of people I know don't, not trying to compare my life to other lives, but a lot of people I know didn't even make it like a month. They came home and went back within a month. It's crazy. Spring Trap, is that the name of it? TKV, happy birthday. Broken Bonnie, I think. Well, what game I play is Dying Light. I like Dying Light, and I like Grand Theft Auto 5. I like Red Dead Redemption 2. I have all those. I'll just show you real quick. Hold on. That's all I got. I just got Cyberpunk 2077, so I only play these two, right, or three. And then I got Grand Theft Auto 5 is on the Xbox. I got a P4 right here. I ain't never even played it. Like, for real, I swear. I got the controller for it, obviously. And I got one game that's in it. It's Mortal Kombat. It's the disc that's in it. But my little brother hooked me up with this. I just haven't played it yet. I play the Xbox One. And then, like I said, I only play Cyberpunk 2077, Red Dead Redemption 2, Dying Light, and then Grand Theft Auto 5 is already on the system. Yep. So that's how that works. What games you play? What, no Call of Duty? Hey, it's crazy because he just showed me that I got free Call of Duty. Everybody got it. What's up, Andre? My bad, I didn't see your comment. That you could play it for free. Like, he just showed me that. That was cool. That you can go on Game Pass and download for free to play the new, what is it, battle mode or something. Now, I do miss the old Call of Duty days. Like, I don't know, it's just different now. I used to love it, though, for real. I remember back when Call of Duty was, you had to actually beat, anybody who's a real Call of Duty fan should know this. You had to beat the original game, War at War, and then you finally would unlock Zombies mode. You couldn't just play it, and that was about 2009, because I was about 19 at that time, and I was living where I was at my dad's still. My girl was over there with me. Hold on. Grand Theft Auto on Fortnite. Warzone. Oh, that's the one, Warzone? Okay, and yeah, I see you, Bobcat and King Chills. So what I was saying, you had to beat the game to be able to play the zombies mode. A lot of people didn't even know that was a thing, and you'd beat it and it would tell you, and then when you turn the game off and turn it back on, it was there now. Like, it was on the main menu. But like, you would show your friends like, look, what the hell is this? And then they'd go be like, well, I want to play, but they'd have to beat the whole story mode from beginning to end in order to play zombies. Now it just comes pre-ready, you know, now you can just play zombies no matter what. That's how I remember it. What up, 16 verse 1? Don't smoke cigarettes, y'all. If you don't do it, don't start it. Definitely not a good look. Definitely not a good habit. Definitely a very expensive habit. You subscribe? Thank you. I appreciate you, King. Good looking. Thank you. I need to get about. It's crazy. I need like 90 more subscribers to be well, to be at 4,000, which is crazy to me. KSI is glazing a sausage with Kanye West. Who is KSI? That rapper? Is that the dude that Isn't that the rapper that was a YouTuber and then he made that song and everybody was dogging on him online? I'm not gonna say I liked his music. I'm not gonna say that I actually would sit there and vibe out to that song. But what I will say is for him not being a real musician really and just being a random person, a YouTuber who chose to try to be a musician, his music wasn't that bad, but everybody was ripping him apart as far as the trolls go. He has a massive forehead. Who, KSI? Yeah. He'll Let Loose is a good World War II game. Hell Let Loose, you mean? You put Heal, but I think you meant Hell. What about, okay, so since we're talking about like old games, what about Medal of Honor? See, I'm older, so I don't know how old you guys are. Like, I'm 35 almost. I'll be 35 in March. What is that, like a couple months, 3 months, something like that. So that's the difference though with my memories and y'all's, and I grew up on different games. I don't know how old you are is what I'm saying. I know a lot of times on here I'll be thinking I'm talking to a grown up and it's like a kid, but and that I ain't like dogging on kids or nothing. I'm just simply saying our memories are different, and I played them games on PlayStation 1. A lot of you guys have probably never even seen a PlayStation 1. I grew up playing Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. When PlayStation 3 came out, it was like some futuristic shit in my generation, you know? Why you keep saying about Kanye West? Are they really hanging out? And yeah, never heard of it. Yeah, it's called, you said old Nintendo. Well, Medal of Honor was the best war game at the time for P1. But I'm talking about it was revolutionary. Like, if you went after this and go look and watch Medal of Honor gameplay, you'll see what I mean. Because during that time, about 98, 99, 2000, 2001, in that era, games were cool, but they weren't like first person shooters that much. If they had them out, it took like 5 years just to make one first person shooter game. So when these Medal of Honor games would come out, it was just blowing people away because you could run around, pick up guns. It was a first person shooter, use grenades. You had to go on missions. You had to complete things and grab this and find that. That wasn't a thing at the time. Like now, every game is like that. So I actually watched that become, you know, popular within war games. I guess you could say Medal of Honor is like the original Battlefield game. Kinda is how you could put it. And Doom was probably my favorite game for the Nintendo 64. That literally, I think, was the first person shooter, if I'm not mistaken. It was the first game that ever came out where you ran around with a firearm and tried to protect yourself and take out other players. It was called Doom. And then the second one, I want to say, was Duke Nukem. If anybody's familiar with Duke Nukem, that was a cool game. KSI, you like KSI or you don't like KSI? I can't tell if you're trolling him or if you actually like his music. Hey, thanks y'all for getting me up to these 9 likes right here. Like, that's cool to me. I remember when I first started and I would only get 1 or 2, so thank you. I want to try to get up to 4,000 subscribers, and I need I don't know what it's at now because it changes day to day for some reason. But I want to say yesterday or the day before I needed like 92. And today I've had like 2 people say they subscribed, so I think I would need about 90. Pretty cool though. This account right here has done me very well because The day that, and I'm just lucky, we felt lucky, grateful, because the day that we created this account, we already had a Facebook we was sharing, me and my girl, we already had TikTok, but I said, screw it, let's just try YouTube. So we created it. The very first video I posted, which was of me standing in the driveway with my dog, telling my girl, bye, have a good day, I love you. She was heading to work, I was heading to work. That's all it was. It was probably 30 seconds long. And within the first hour, it had like 1,000 views. By like the 5th hour, it had, I think, 8 to 10,000 views. And then it ended up topping out at 13.5, I think. But my point is, that was the very first video we ever posted. So it was almost like this time around when I created the YouTube channel, I don't know, it was different. The algorithm helped me. It like grabbed a hold of us and it let us do okay. Because all the other times that I've made YouTube channels, which probably like 5 to 7 times in my whole life I've made these, they never could get any subscribers. I never would get views on my videos. Matter of fact, I got one right now that's kind of embarrassing that I should actually share this with my viewers. But I can't upload none of the videos because a lot of it was revolved around firearms. And now I don't do that. Like now I don't, I can't do that legally. But back then, that's what I made my channel about. It was just me testing all my new toys. Literally, like I would buy a new gun like every couple months. Go on there, clean them, shoot them, do reviews on them. A couple videos of a couple fights, I think, if I'm not mistaken, from stupid shit happening around. And then there was also my brother riding a four-wheeler, just random ass videos. But now that me and my girl started doing this content creator thing, I probably should share that and show people how cool that is. Because it's easy to see that I look different. I don't have as many tattoos, and it says right on there when it was uploaded. So it ain't like, because you could get in trouble for, like, let's say you become a convicted felon and then you are now not allowed around firearms, but then you upload a video of you holding a gun, even if you took it from before, like even if the video is old, if there's no way for them to tell, they could still try to charge you as if it was new. But the difference with me would be you could tell it's old because I don't look the way I look. And it has the date right there. I know that though because I know a guy who went back to prison on a parole violation for 90 days because he had a picture in his Google account of him holding an assault rifle. But when his PO went through his phone, he had put that photo in his gallery. So for whatever reason, when he got out and went home, he went through his Gmail and he goes, oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one. And he's bringing these old photos back to his gallery. Well, she didn't know that. All she's seen is that he looks exactly the same and he's standing there holding an assault rifle. So she immediately cuffed him up and put him and gave him a 90-day violation. But once they proved what it was, that's all it was. They didn't actually end up charging him with an outside case or whatever. So that's the only reason why I haven't shared that YouTube account right now. But I remember back then when I would make videos, I would only get like 100 views. It's I gotta go look at it's either Packy330 or something like that. But I'm about to actually, that just reminds me, I'm gonna post a video of it today. Like I'm actually about to do that when I hang up from here. I'm gonna go on to it. I'm probably gonna have to type it in a few times until I get it to bring up, and then I'm gonna make a video reviewing those videos. Like it's gonna be kind of funny because I'm gonna I'll probably do like a green screen video to each one, but I don't know if you could green screen old ass videos. Like that account is from like 2010. That's so funny now that I think of it, that I got this old ass channel on there I'm about to show y'all. So anybody who follows me right now or whatever, I mean subscribes, Elizabeth, what up? You said I seem nice. Yeah, on this live stream. I don't know why. And it's weird but thank you for saying that. I'm just me. I'm just trying to be me because I used to not be like this though. I went through a lot of changes in my life and it made me like learn things. But what's crazy is my lives used to have like 200 people at a time. And what happened was I got kicked out of the algorithm because I took a break for 3 weeks because me and my girl broke up and we were separated, and I lived with my cousin one street over. So I moved over there with him, brought all my stuff. I would still see my kids and shit, and we were still helping each other financially, both with our paychecks and shit. But during that time, I just said, fuck going live. I didn't care about Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I just gave up on the content creator thing. And then when I came home after those 3 weeks, I jumped back on and I got like 10 people on there. And I'm like, damn, this is a little ass live. So then I made another live, same thing. And then I'm like, I realized from that point forward, I have never got back to where I was. I should have never took that break. I literally didn't log into my YouTube for 3 weeks straight. And it's like they punished me. You gotta stay on this shit. And the algorithm will recognize that if you don't do that. That's sad. Thank you for your compassion, but yeah, that was definitely dumb that happened to me. Anybody who wants to see what I was just talking about, subscribe, because I can't interact with nobody off of these lives from right here. So like, if you click on somebody, it will only say pin message, report user, remove, and that's it, or add as moderator. You can't subscribe to nobody from here. You can't do any of that. The only way you can is if someone comments on one of your videos or if they subscribe to you, and then it connects you. Because then after that, you'll have something in your notification. Boom, now that person will see your shit, you'll see their shit, whatever, vice versa. So the people who were asking about me sharing my old YouTube channel from 2010, after I end this live, we won't have like a connection unless you either subscribe or comment on at least one of my videos. And no, I'm not just saying that to try to get comments because it sounds like it. That's literally how YouTube has it set up. It's the only platform that's like this. Wes Watson's son. Hey, I gotta write back to this text message. I'm not actually ending the live, but it might go black for a second. Bad. Is anybody even still on here now? What's up, Raymond? Rep Music, Elizabeth, Big Bobcat, 16 verse 1, King Chills, Andre from Brazil. I didn't even see your message earlier. Yeah, TKV, you're probably not on here no more, but happy birthday. Yup. What's up, Raymond? No, I'm in my basement area in my little man cave. I come down here sometimes, like right now, my son, my teenager, he's 14, he got his friends over, and they done took over the damn house. So sometimes if I want to be alone, chill out, I'll come down here. Like this little old trusty chair. We had this thing for years since me and my girl was teenagers. And then my games, I got my P4, my Xbox One. And then I got another TV over there I don't even use. And my workout stuff's over there. Like I got the curl thing on the ground right there. And obviously a bench press. That's all storage back there. Like I use all that shit. That's stuff from over the years that I just don't use no more. And my little glass table. This is pretty much what I got going on. This is where I hang out when I don't want to be upstairs. In here though is in here is like the laundry and shit, you know what I mean? I got cameras all through my house too. I even got one in the basement. Yeah. There, now I just showed y'all my little area in the basement. But this is like a separate room, you know what I mean? And I set this up like this so that I would have somewhere that I could chill. Because most of the time it's because they watch some shit that I don't want to watch. You know what I mean? You said you're 15? Yeah, my son's 14 and my two daughters are 12 and 10. Nice chill spot. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, I turned it into my area. My old lady was messing with me because I did that time and shit. So she jokes around all the time and it's stupid. It makes me feel dumb as hell. But she'll joke around and say I'm down here in my cell. Like, she don't say cell. She'll say, "Will you keep your room nice and clean?" and do shit like that, joking around. I'm like, stop. But she says it as in like, instead of me just making this just a regular area because I put shit on the wall and I made it all nice and neat. I'm like, well, why wouldn't you do that? Like, but she refers to it as like I'm institutionalized and shit. I think I used to be, but I'm not no more because I've been home for a year now. But my first like 90 days, I think I was doing a lot of weird shit that I don't now that I used to. You know what I mean? Hey, anybody on here? See, I don't know how to say certain things because it's a lot of kids on here. Like I don't want to say some shit, but I need to start. I could technically set these to only allow 18 people and older people in. I don't mind people being in here because I have my own kids, so I don't mind kids being in here, but it makes me feel like I gotta watch what I say. Like something I was just about to say, but now that I know you said you're 15, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna suggest another YouTube channel to you guys, but all he does is smoke weed. And it's my friend from Virginia. We go live together all the time. That's what we do. You need commissary? Yeah. That's funny. It's funny because I got my commissary bag right here, but it ain't for that reason. I use it to carry all my stuff home. Yeah, I hear you, Chevy. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, check this out. But that bag is literally my prison bag. But this is everything I brought home, and it all has a reason. Like, it's books that were bought for me that are for NA books, 2 Bibles, my photo album. This cup is from Lebanon, and everybody makes a joke that you gotta bring at least one souvenir home to show that you survived that place. Like, it's like an inside joke. But yeah, this is an actual commissary bag right here. So yeah, you said that, so I figured I would just show you to go with it. You know what I mean? You said you don't care about what, cause your parents don't let you, or you don't care if they let you on here or not. I just try to watch what I say. This is the thing. I used to be that kid too, you know. I was 15. I was bad as hell. So I don't know. I don't really judge. I don't try to be like that uncool grown-up adult. It's the same thing with our kids. We try to be really good parents, but we also try to be their friend, but their parent. You know, I want to be my kids' best friend that they feel comfortable, but still play their dad role at the same time. So it's like, I don't want to be that uncool, unhip parent that's got 100 rules, and we don't do that. Like right now, my friends got all his little friends over. They're just running around trashing the house. You know what I mean? What's up, Hard Deep? My channel, so it's all over the place, but it used to be specifically, it used to be called Finally Free Family Life. And I came home from doing 7 years. I created a channel. We made a video about me cooking a break, and we were just making dumb shit, and it went viral, got like 1 million views, and that's when I decided to do this. From that point, I started making things like lighters, tattoo guns, showing how, just stupid stuff about prison. But then I eventually got sick of it, and I tried to switch it up. And then it became where we was just vlogging our everyday life with me and her and our 3 kids. Then that just kind of got played out, I felt like, with everybody. So right now I'm kind of in a transition period where I was thinking about doing something like interviews on people, like bringing people on my channel. And then, yeah, I guess, I mean, it's kind of boring for real, to be honest. I get that, but I don't know why, but people were interested in other people's lives. So somehow people just kept subscribing and, you know, yeah, grinded. Yeah, to get where we're at right now, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. It was patience. It took a lot of patience, and it took a lot of like learning, because this algorithm and YouTube is really hard to figure out. It's the hardest platform to get to take off, and it was pissing me off, so I kept figuring it out. And then I went on like Social Pilot and figured out the right times for each day to post and all that. But I want to start making my channel. I might make it about some weird shit that people might not like, such as like paranormal stuff, but I don't know. I kind of like basing the idea of us on being a very wide range spectrum of content, you know, like the most, I told her that I wanted us to be the most diverse channel for content, meaning we got paranormal things about ghosts and hauntings, all the way to cryptids like aliens and UFOs, all the way to quantum immortality, quantum physics, talking about time slips and alternate realities. Like, I wanted to just go weird with it and do that, but she was telling me a lot of people don't like shit like that. So yeah, I'm from the USA, you know, because I believe in all that, and I got like a open mind, but that don't mean a lot of people do. People seem to like this jail shit though. Like, if I come on here, if I would have made something in this title about jail and had the whole topic about that, it seems like those lives are way bigger too. I don't know why people are so interested in that, but I guess they are. But I also need to give credit where it's due to the two people who brought me on their channel, on their shows, which was first it was After Prison Show. Like, he hooked me up and put me on his show, Joe Guerrero. And then the second one was Blood on the Razor Wire TV with Chad Marks. And he hooked me up and brought me on the show. So both of them, I'd say I got at least 1,000 subscribers from each of them people. Like, literally, the day I got on After Prison Show, the next day I had like 1,000 new subscribers. When I went on Blood on the Razor Wire TV, same exact thing. Within a couple days, I had about 1,000 new subscribers, give or take. So each of those people I owe thanks to. But the rest of them, we got by ourselves from just making videos. We need like 90 more and we'll be at 4,000. Does any of you guys, the couple people that's still in here, do y'all do that? Or have you ever thought about trying to like make content and stuff? I was just telling them that I just found my old channel. I gotta remember what exactly. I could search for it on here real quick. Somebody on here was just asking me, hey, Bobcat, are you still in here? Or did you go? Because I see the number dropped a lot. Hey, some chick was on here being nice, saying, or being cool as hell though, saying I seemed super nice, and she don't know why there's only 6 people watching. That was cool. That made me feel like not everybody is a troll and not everybody is an asshole that gets on YouTube. Because I got to deal with that a lot. A lot of trolls come on here. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to find that channel. That's why I said that. And Heart Deep, yeah, that's what I just did the other day and what I was saying. So I got a friend that's from Virginia. I've never met him in person, but he is my YouTube friend, and his channel is called Chiefin Session. Chiefin_session, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But we go live together all the time. And I just tried to ask him today, did he want to go live, but I forgot he was on vacation. When we do that, we get up to about 50 likes, give or take. Usually we'll get like about 50 likes. It'll be like maybe 100 people watching. We do that on a regular. But the thing is, we usually do it on his channel, so I don't get credit for the views and the likes. But but this next time we're gonna go on mine. That's why I'm like ready for it. But he's on vacation. I'm trying to find that channel, Bobcat. I need to type it in a few times and see what pops up. This shit's funny, though. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest, because you know, this is like the 19-year-old me. You gotta remember, I was a lot younger. See, why is it that the search is different on an Xbox versus on everything else? Like, I just typed in something and it came up with different results than it did on my cell phone the other day. Wonder why that is. This is so weird. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Actually, hearing you say that just made me think. I zoned out for a second. I was like, you know what? That's right. That's 100% true right there. I'm gonna get off here because I'm actually about to search that and find that. So if you're seeing this, watch today for a video. I'll post it. Matter of fact, I'll tag you in it. But in order to do that, you gotta comment on a video, I think, because it won't let me just. Yeah, you're good. I want to be able to make a video and say your name in it if you want me to. Like, it'll be like you or tagged in it, and I'll say, here's the old channel you was asking me about. So I'll let you know. Big Bobcat 1409. All right, I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me for a little bit. I'll see y'all later.